Welcome to episode of Through the Eyes of Us with my good brother. We back.
Yes,
This
sir. Yes,
episode
sir.
we ain't gonna have the pleasure of having our brother John because he got technical difficulties. But
Technical difficulties.
yeah, in his place we got a tree man. We got a special guest for y'all boys today.
Tremayne Anchrum.
Yes, Lord.
What's up, my guy?
What going on, Steve? What going on, Buddha?
Ain't nothing much,
Man,
brother. But
hey,
we
bro.
need
Hey, bro. No, no,
hold
no,
on,
no.
hold on.
Before
We
we
need
start this
everybody.
off, bro, why you ain't follow me back on Instagram, bro? I don't appreciate that, bro. I don't appreciate that, bro.
What you talking about, me?
You gonna show me
We
love
talking about?
and don't even follow me? That's crazy.
See, I didn't keep up with that.
I got my
Y'all
follow
done
back.
caught me in the act, man.
I
My
mean,
bad, my bad. I'm about to follow you back right now, cause I done showed up on your picture, and I was like, oh yeah, that boy
yeah.
fresh in hell.
I'm like, golly, man, they ain't
Mm-hmm.
follow me back.
Yeah, I got
Man,
my
this
follow
man.
back right then and there.
You had me.
No,
I had to unfollow you. I'm gonna follow you back, though, bro. I'm gonna follow you.
Hey, just follow me right back. I'm gonna follow you right back. See, we
Say
gonna do it
less.
just
Say
like
less.
that.
We gonna do it like that.
oh man, hey man, Tree, how LA treating you, bro?
It's cool. It's all love. Like, they different out here. I'm from the South, so like, I come out here, I'm thinking all types of stuff like, it's gonna be like selling hospitality or stuff like
Yeah,
that. It's none of that. Like everybody trying to get to a bag every day.
Right.
Every day. Someone
as
trying to get to a bag.
as you supposed to, man. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. Tree, tell us how you came about, bro. How did you? What was the early childhood development? What was you going through? What you did to get where you at, bro? Like we need to know everything, backstory,
Tell the audience who you are.
who you are, brother.
Well, I mean, hey, I was born in Denver, Colorado,
Mm-hmm.
June 24th, 1998, to Tremayne Anchrum Sr. and Cherie Brooks, man. I was the youngest of a family of three.
Mm-hmm.
So like, coming up, my whole family, everything was about, you know, we all in this together, it's we the family type thing. So we all kind of helped out each other. And like in Denver, when I was there for the first 4 or 5 years of my life,
Mm-hmm.
we stayed at my grandma's house and like, five, six, seven cousins all in there and two, three aunties and like, everybody was in everybody business. It was kind of like that. And then dad got a little opportunity to get a
Mm-hmm.
job and he wanted to kind of space out from the fam. So he was like, hey, I'm finna pick up and move to Atlanta, and then kind of doing that. We got down there and real settled in. Like it was weird because I ain't never been to a place. I was just 5 years old, but it was so weird going to Atlanta
Mm-hmm.
and seeing all the like affluent, well off black people and all that stuff. So I was like, yo, I'm really feeling this. And so, when my dad got into the mix and we did all this and, unfortunately it never worked out between my mom and dad, but getting out there, I kind of just stayed down to earth with sports and stuff.
All right.
And, I was a basketball player. I was a hooper. John would tell you I'd be doing them up like that, little
Okay.
jab and all that stuff. You know what I'm
Okay.
talking about? Yeah, yeah.
So
I'll show you. I'll show you
which
something.
NBA player you think you most resemble?
Definitely Big Baby. I bet you.
Most resemble. Hey, don't say you say Big Baby
Big
Davis.
That
Baby.
boy
Come
said,
on, man.
no, bro. He
I
ain't on the
was, I,
sideline crying, bro. He ain't on the sideline crying.
nah, cause I was a different, bro. I was like Tim Duncan. That
Timmy.
was that was my favorite player. Oh
Gotcha.
yeah, Big Timmy, fundamental.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay.
That's
Big fundamental.
Oh,
All right.
dude.
word. So after
Yeah, I
Atlanta,
wasn't
bro,
I wasn't all flashy.
after you finding moving to Atlanta, what was the move after that?
Shoot, really, I just kind of settled in this little town called Powder Springs, and then like I don't know, the vibes there it was just different, right? So
Mm-hmm.
like it was a little country, but it was a little urban too, so it had like a lot of different stuff to it, and like all the whole community just like pulled together for each other. It was like mostly black people. It was mostly black people. There was a bunch of Hispanics. There's a few white people too, but we all like pulled in for each other.
Mm-hmm.
So like anything we did, they was always supporting. They was always going back to it. And they was always trying to pour into the kids. So like we did all that and I couldn't leave. My mom was trying to pick up and move. And I was like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Like this is really a spot I call home. And like all my boys is here, it's little shorty. My first little love was there too. So
Right. Right.
come on, man. Y'all know what I'm talking
A
about.
little puppy
Yeah.
love, a
So
Yeah.
little puppy love, puppy love.
yeah, I can't,
Bark.
mom. I can't go. I got the hold hands with Susie. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like
I
that's the
feel
type
you.
of
I feel you.
I can't leave Susie, mama.
Exactly, right? You know, you only 12 years old or whatever. So, I just played basketball and football up till like, middle school. And I was like, I only like this football stuff like that.
Mm.
Take it 2 years off of it from sixth grade. And I was like, you know, I was just rocking with basketball. And like, only reason I rocked basketball, my dad, he was like a superstar at Southern Cal.
Mhm.
Like he was like the man out here. He got the like the record for like threes and rebounds and stuff out here too.
Oh,
So it's
dad, a
like,
hooper.
damn,
Hooper.
man. So everything I'll go up, they were like, yo, Tree Junior, you finna hoop? Like you finna be that dude?
Right.
I'm looking around like, like I ain't super tall. I'm like 6'2",
Right.
and you know what I mean, and all that.
That's
So I was like, yeah, nah, bro, that ain't gonna happen.
You
So
felt pressure though? Did you feel pressure living up to your dad name, bro? Or do you still do?
every day, that's a good question, Buddha, because like, yeah, every day I was a kid, I kind of live up to my dad's name.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, my family, all his friends, everybody that looked my name up be like, oh, you finna be your dad, you finna be great like your dad. And like,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't super talented growing up. Like, I couldn't sing, I couldn't dance. I was an athlete, but I wasn't like super athletic.
Right.
So like, every day, every time like I did something, I felt like I fell short and I was a disappointment to my family. So,
Mm-hmm.
right.
so I just, I wasn't super smart in the classroom. I was a B student, what I mean? I wasn't like super smart. I wasn't like,
Mm-hmm.
all that. So I don't know. I felt a lot of pressure all the time, and kind of getting football back felt like that was my area where I was like, okay, I can make this my own.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And like, that's what I did. And
So now
here I am.
Now you know,
So
bro.
what?
You ain't no disappointment, man. You made it, my boy.
So at what point did you know like football? That's it. Like this.
When it clicked.
I might can do something with this right here.
Ooh, yeah. See, it took me a while. It took me a little
Really?
while because the high school I went to in Georgia. Oh yeah, man. We had like 22 Division I signees for like 3-4 years in a row.
Yeah, your high school had
So like when I
Rochester,
got
right?
there as a freshman, I was like, yeah, his big sloppy big body. He looked like damn, Julius Peppers mixed with, the Frizz. It was crazy. That man is a monster. And there was 2-3 people like him too. So I was like, I came in high school, I was 220, playing O-line. Man, my freshman year, I was getting waxed. They was
How always
throwing me
be though.
left, right, bruh. I tell these people all the time, ain't nobody ever got knocked down as much as me. When I first got here, I was getting thrown here, thrown there. People was picking me up. Somebody hip tossed me. I'm like, we playing football. Why is you hip tossing me?
Well, roll them.
Come on, now.
The LPMC.
Come on, now.
I mean,
Chill out,
be
bro.
fighting. Come on, bro.
Chill out, bro. Come on.
Oh
Yeah, bro.
my gosh. So what year
bro,
did? What year was it, bro?
Man.
What year was it that it actually
year
hit
was-
you?
Sophomore year, it hit me.
High school.
Some of the older high school, sophomore year high school, it hit me. I was playing. We had these like, I forgot who it was, but we played some dude that went to Georgia, and I was like, damn, like this dude, and like the older senior got kicked out. I think he got caught in the bathroom with somebody. I don't know. He was suspended one game,
Right.
and they was like, Tree, you up next. And we got this monster DN. He was like 6'5", 260. I didn't even weigh 260. I was like 245, 250. And I was like, yo, this finna be over. Like they was making memes of me. They was telling me this, that, and the third.
Memes, bro? You had a meme,
Yes.
bro?
They had memes like Dwayne the Rock Johnson off the top rope with me in his hand. And
The
that's
other
what they
school
was
did
like,
that?
Tree. Yeah, yes. And my school. And my own teammates did that.
Wow.
Oh, they was going crazy.
Yeah, bro.
was
But I
going
got out
crazy.
there. And I started locking them up. I was like, okay, I can do this. I talking a little shit, Then he put me on my back. I was like, But then just getting out there and like doing my thing, I was like, hold on, like I could do this,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And I get, junior year I come back, I get a little weight on me. I
Right.
start eating the lunchroom food. I pack my snacks, peanut butter and jellies in my sock. I got everything on me.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to like 260 in my junior year. I'm like, yo, I'm whipping ass.
You about to be a problem. Yeah.
And I got my first little offer from who was it? It was like Georgia Southern. And I
Mm-hmm.
was like, when I first got that call and they told me that, I was like, yo, I'm about to go to school for football.
For football.
Right.
Not even
So
for football,
fast
for
forward.
free, bro. For free.
So
For free.
right,
Come
that's
on,
the
man.
big thing. So fast forward to signing day, bro. What was all your choices?
I guess like I was a late bloomer, so when it was all said and done, I had like 42 offers.
Late
My
bloomer.
top choices was I stopped counting after a while. I was Nebraska, Southern Cal, and Colorado. Them was my choices. And then 2 weeks before I was supposed to enroll, I went to Clemson. And I was like, it's cool, it's straight. But I was like, let me go on this official just to see what it's like. I go there, meet Dabo, meet the boys, meet a couple of the dogs there, and I was like, okay, it's cool. And then I mean, y'all been to Clemson right on game day, like that's crazy. Like I was like, yo, this dope. So, I'll go there, I call the three coaches, like, like, hey, we gotta talk. I ain't really feeling you like that no more. Like I had to really I had to break up with Susie again. Back from, I was 12 years old to break up with
Right.
Susie. Like, yo, you know what I mean? It ain't you, it's me. It's really this other chick over there.
Right. So that what made you choose Clemson.
That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. That's crazy that you went there and they weren't like even in your top three, bro.
It all worked out though.
It definitely
Yeah, it
did.
did.
So once you step foot on campus, bro. Once you step foot on campus, what was that moment to be like? What was your moment to be like, damn, I'm finally here, bro. Like I'm here. I'm at Clemson.
I'm a Tiger.
I'm a Tiger. I'm here. I'm suiting up.
For free.
You feel me?
Because out of state crazy.
Well,
so you were there for free.
When did it
it
really
hit
hit
me,
you?
bro. When my dad dropped me off.
Mm.
And my dad dropped me off. He me and my dad had a love-hate relationship for a while, and he wanted me to play basketball, he wanted to do this. And it got to the point where I was like, I'm gonna do this for me, Dad. This ain't got to do with you. He was like, you becoming your own man. So when he dropped me off to college, and we enrolled and stuff, and I literally got my room set up. I take goodbye to my mama, kissed her, kissed my sisters, but then my dad stood on the side of the sidewalk with me. He was like, man, like you really did it. You really turned this 220-pound, soaking wet, little noodle head, kid into a man. Like you made your own path, and then like you finna be playing big time football. And like I sit there, like my stipend had just hit. My classes was in this hand, and my dad was like, "Hey dog, I'm proud of you." And he gives me a hug, and I was like, and he gets in his car and he leaves, and I was like, "Yo, it's on me. I got to do it."
Yeah.
Dad, that's deep, bro.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
man.
big love though. It be like that. It be those moments where it's just like when they finally let you out the barn for real, and it's just like you can survive out here by yourself. You good. If you need me, you can call me, but you good. You got that.
Yeah, and it's on you too. That feeling where it's on you. Like what happens, like success, fail, good, bad, ugly. It's on you now.
It's definitely on you, bro. Okay. Damn, that's crazy. So we need some stories, bro. We need some stories with John at Clemson. What was the conversations like during the game? Give me something. Cause I know John goofy, bro.
John is goofy, man. Let me see. We had a few.
Or even your best moment at Clemson, bro. Even your best moment at Clemson.
Yeah.
My best moment. My best moment. I had a lot of good moments. There was one moment I had that was I was my freshman year, man. And actually, no. Let me tell you this one. My sophomore year, I get my first little start. I mean, my second start is against Auburn, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they was a top 5 team or whatever. They was this, that, and the third or whatever. So I'm like, yo, it's finna be the real deal. And I get out there and they got this one DN. He wasn't even like, he went on a scouting report like that. He was like, he all right. So I'm like, oh, cool. I'm gonna go out here scrub and be good. Man, I get out there for a couple seasons. I give him a sack.
Mm.
And I'm like, yo, I don't even give up sacks like that. Like I think my whole college career, I probably gave up 4 sacks.
Mm-hmm.
Whole college career. And I was one of them. And I was like, yo, this is for real. And like John came to me, he was like, hey, yo, boy, hey, young boy, you better tighten up. Like, game on you, cuz. Because I was like, he ain't that good, right? The dude hit me with a little move. I looked to the sideline, John like, and they tried to like rotate me with some other dude, Sean Pollard, and he was getting waxed too. So I was like, they looked at me and was like, hey, bro, it's all on you. So I was like, I don't know if I could beat this dude every time.
Yeah.
And like, he was getting out there talking that mess. He was like, you can't hold me. And I said, all right, bet, I'm gonna watch this. And I literally held him. Like I pulled that dude down. He beat me. I was pulling his hand down because I was like, I'm not finna, one thing you might do, you might beat me, but you ain't getting the sack no more. So like that was a moment at me where I was like, yo, either you gonna step up or you gonna get stepped on. So I had to like mentally put myself in that position. Like, yo, when I'm out here, I don't give a damn about 90,000 fans. I don't give about ESPN, Gus Malzahn, Dabble Sweeney. I don't get that. None of that. It's gonna be me versus this dude.
That's
and ever since then, every single one of them like matchups I take it personal. It's just me versus that dude. So,
ooh, that's crazy.
That was a moment of truth for me, bro.
Fast forward to pro day.
Let's go.
Pro day. How was that feeling, bro? Just to know that you possibly will be in the NFL. Just the possibility of reaching that goal. The only, like they say, what is it, like less than 1% make it to the league?
1%.
The 1%ers. How did it feel like the preparation for that? Like, what was your mind at during that time?
I don't know. I think I knew I was going to be in a league probably about beginning of my senior year. I knew I was going to play in the NFL. I remember this one dude had, this one like old player had hit one of the D-line coaches from Clemson and was like, yo, whoever that 73 dude is so nice, right? And I think he was like some big time player that like played for like 10 years for the Raiders. And I was like, okay, maybe I am good enough, right? But then like pro day came and like getting ready because I had tore my UCL on my elbow. I tore my elbow like the first play at Ohio State game. So like, I knew I was down bad and they had Chase Young and all that. So I was like, yo, it's gonna be long, but like kind of getting through all that and like getting to the process. I mean, me and John stayed together at the Senior Bowl and at the Combine and like going through all that. And I was like, I don't ever like to measure myself versus other people, but like I was seeing all the people there and I was like, yo, he can't hold me. He can't step with me. And once I seen that and I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to be playing. And like, this wasn't even like a goal for me. Like we're a basketball player.
Yeah.
So when I got to that point, I was like, okay, I don't even know where I'm at right now. Like you asked me 5 years ago, you told Tremayne 5 years ago, not right now, but from like pro day that he'd be playing in the NFL. He wouldn't have believed you. That wasn't even in like my thought. It wasn't even in my like space ahead. Like NFL, me, I was skinny. I'm like a noodle with legs. I'm like a noodle with stick arms, bro. I was small. Man. And then like to be, I'm out there talking to people at pro day, like coaches, like, yo, I can't wait to coach you. Yo, I can't wait to have you on my team. Yo, I can't do. I was like, man, like this is about to be for real.
That's crazy.
And then, yeah, bro. And I got drafted, and draft day was weird too. Draft day was kind of wild.
How was the call? How was getting the call, bro? That's what I want to
know. The call. Okay, so I didn't know where I was going to be drafted at, right?
Right.
I was going to be drafted, but I didn't know where at. So, it get down to like the fifth round, sixth round. Yeah, my dad, man, it's only me, my dad, stepmom, and stepbrother. And we just kind of sitting there watching all these people go by. Literally, people I blew out the water. This, that, and the third. Crazy. It's crazy. And then I get all these calls. I'm getting back-to-back calls in the bottom of the fifth round. And his head coach is talking about, hey, like, I want you bad. I don't know how our picks are gonna shake out, but any free agent deal you get, we're gonna match that and add on to that, and you're gonna be guaranteed a spot on our roster. We want you bad. I got calls from like the Texans. I got calls from Miami. I got calls from, a bunch of people. Like, I had to stop. I had to write them down. I turned off the TV because I was like, yo, whatever happens, happens. I stop. I'll start writing them down. I'm like, oh, you said how much? 250,000. Okay. You said how many zeros you said? 1, 2. Okay, make sure. And I had to like keep note who to contact, the number. I just started writing out area codes because they kept coming in so fast. And so I get a call from LA. I got a number from LA, and I'm already in negotiation mode. I'm like, all right, what's going on? So like, I got Miami want this much, Texas want that much, and they're like, you ready to be a Ram? I'm like, yeah, for what price? You know what I mean? Like, I can't just do this. And they're like, what are you talking about? Like, we drafted you. Huh? Yeah, I'm putting you through with Coach McVay right now. It was the GM or somebody. I was like, oh.
Bro, come on.
I was like, hey, Daddy, turn the TV on. Turn the TV on. Turn it on. And my name, literally, as soon as it turned on, the ticker went blue, and then my name pops up. Tremayne. And I was like, okay. Shit. And like, McVay get on the phone. He like, hey, man, I'm a Georgia boy. I'm a Atlanta boy myself. And I couldn't hear nothing over my stepmom screaming. So I was like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. He could have been like, you ready to jump off a bridge? I was like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And like, I just shook my head. He was like, all right, man, well, you enjoy your time. And like, after that, I was like, man, it fell.
That's crazy, bro.
It's crazy. Congratulations also, man.
Bro. Congrats.
Being that 1%er, you know what I'm saying? It's always a good feeling to see, African-American males make it, man. And
congratulations, gang.
So how was the first season, though? How
season?
Was it an eye-opener? Like, dang, this for real? Or was it like...
welcome to the NFL moment to me.
Who
was that guy that... Ooh.
Bro, he played with Aaron Donald on his team, bro. That's all you need to know.
I know, but who was that guy that gave you the business?
The business?
The dirty business.
Dirty business. I might be too proud to admit that one. But who I don't know. Who did me dirty like that? I had one dude hit me with a mean ass. Like, I was out there because I was playing right tackle at the time, but then they was like, yo, we need to go in there and play left tackle. I was like, oh shit. So I go in there. I'm like nervous, right? Mm-hmm. And then they had I think it was Leonard Floyd or something. He hit me with this like jump cross, this, and he was like this. I was like, oh yeah, I got him. Man, he stopped so quick, hit me with a little spin. Boy, I was like, whoa, like nigga almost ended up on his head. I was like, yo, like that's crazy. And then I don't know, the first season was cool though. Like,
so you a left tackle or right tackle? So where they got you at? Or
I play
just everywhere?
Man, I'll take snaps at under center, but I'll be like this. You know what I mean?
Come on, man. Any way to get the job done, bro. So I want to know, like,
I'm that dude.
What I know practice. I'm not a real big practice guy. I don't really care for practice.
No, he's not, bro. Let me tell you.
Hey, mind your business, bro.
We was running, doing sprints, right? This man literally stopped. Coach said, we're going to keep running until Buddha started running. Buddha would not run. He was like, well, go home then. Buddha said, all right. And walked, bro. Walked all the way to his car, hopped in his truck, and went home.
See, bro, I was just ready to get out of school, bro. I already know we was good, so I'm like, I ain't got to do nothing. I can get a ring. I can chill with my boys. You feel me?
That's what his attitude.
That was my attitude. See, I really could have played, bro, but I was like,
we did get a ring, so.
Yeah, I'm like, I already know we good. I don't need to do nothing. No need to me get hurt out here. I ain't going to the NFL. Let me save
Hey,
my
that
body
boy's a
for the long.
realist.
Yeah, let me save my body for the long haul. You feel me? Cause I know. Word.
Hey, respect. You ain't trying to pretend to be nobody you ain't. That's respect.
Not at all, brother.
But it was cool
I was a cool
on the
cat
sideline.
drinking water.
He
And
was on the
I'm here,
sideline,
brother.
and he was in charge of the speakers. He was
on
in
God,
charge of the speakers.
on God, I
He
had
he
good music.
he had
good
the
music,
aux. He
good
had the
music,
aux.
good music,
My man.
good music. But
Know his
no,
job, but
man.
do it well.
Word, but look, I want to say, I was never a practice guy, you know, and see, this question go for you too. With you going to school, for nutrition and everything, constant repetition, right? What gives you the drive every day, bro, to get up? What's the why? You know, what gives you the drive to get up every day and do the same thing constantly, bro? Cause you made it to the top tier, bro. What and getting to the top tier, I know you have passion going to the top tier. Now you there. How do you continue to keep that passion?
Every day, I think about everybody that kind of poured into me,
Mm,
for real. Cause like growing up, my family, we didn't have a lot, but we had us, we had each other, and knowing that like I had parents that took me to practice, that fed me. I had coaches that believed in me. I had friends that was helping me out. When I was down, I had all types of people believe in me, and like I even had coaches that was like on the other team that was like, like you raw. And I think like back to all them days I was down bad, not sure what I was gonna do with my life, not really sure, how much value I had in me about the person I was, because I fell short about every standard every day,
mm-hmm.
and I wasn't really appreciated by anybody really. I kind of just, I wasn't popular. I wasn't popping like that. I wasn't cool. So I'm still like that now, but
Mm-hmm.
it's it's that urge to be great, to matter. I want to feel like I got value, like I can pay the people back that believed in me, that they ain't believe in me for nothing.
Right.
Like I can really take this really far and be great in everything. And I get up in bed, not just football, but like repetition with take care of your family, with calling, checking up with your friends, just being a solid dude. And that's you know I think that's my motivation, was not just being the man. I never want to be the man. I just want to be a man and a good one. So
Mm.
that's what tells me every day.
Damn, that's good right there. I ain't never heard that. I ain't want to be the other man. I want to be a man. That's
That's what's
deep.
up, man.
See,
That's
where you at,
big.
brother?
Well, I ain't top tier like Jermaine or nothing
No,
like
but
that.
what
Yeah,
give you the
not
why
yet.
though? You feel me? What
Not
give you the
yet. You know what
why,
I'm
bro?
saying?
What makes
I'll
you
be
get
I'll
up?
be I'll be working for NFL team soon or something, but not yet. Really, bro, it's just I got a lot of doubters, man. Got a lot of people who doubt me, bro.
Mm.
And it's just like I'll be darned if I roll over and let them be right. You know what I'm saying? So the why is really just to, number one, we only got one life to live. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not leaving nothing on the table on what I could do. I'm gonna max my ability, max my potential.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So every day I wake up, I want to max my potential in everything I do, whatever it is. If it's stuff that I thought about doing, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do it, because it's like when it's all said and done, you get put in that ground or however you want to be put away.
Mm.
That's it. All you have is what you've left on this earth. All you have is what you've done. And I don't want to be the average guy who just lives my life the way the world says I'm supposed to live it.
Right.
I got a mother who lives through me.
Technically,
I
literally,
got I gotta make the most of it. You know what I'm saying? I
literally.
got people who look at me as the one in the family that's different from everybody else, that can make a humongous difference compared to what everybody else has done. And it's not necessarily I wanna prove them right or make them proud, because it's really I want for myself. I feel that's what it come down to. I feel like, yeah, we could want it for our family, but at the end of the day, you gotta want it for yourself.
You ain't able to get it.
You gotta want it for yourself at the end of the day, because your family don't have to sacrifice and do the things that you got to do. Even though they sacrifice in their own ways, they don't got to endure the same grind that you have to be who you are, to get to where you're trying to go at. You have to do that. So at the end of the day, how are you doing going through all this for somebody else and not for yourself? You know what I mean?
Mm.
But so a
Preach.
really big thing for me, man, just do it for myself.
Mm. That's big right there. So, we ain't check in. See, in a minute. So,
Yeah, man. I just graduate,
you
man.
at?
I just graduate college, man. Officially a graduate. Bachelor's of Science, Exercise Science from
Yes,
London
sir.
University. So that's a big one. And I'm good, man. I'm good, really. Just ready to get to it. Got a lot of things I got going on this summer. So classes I got to take and internships and stuff like that. So just really getting that going and traveling too. Got to travel, man. Need
Gotta
to
travel. Tremayne, what's for the future, my boy? What you got planned for the future, man?
Man, honestly, just really just taking it day by day. I got a few organizations and stuff I like really donate my time to. Like I got a food coalition I work out about twice a week for the last 7, 8 months
shout
called the
them out.
Hollywood
Shout them
Food
out.
Yeah,
Coalition.
shout them
Oh
out.
yeah,
Shameless
Hollywood
plug.
Food Coalition. Yeah, man, they've been holding it down. They feed people 364 days a year, feed about 250 people a night, every night, and I just want to lend my time to them. So I'm, hoping I can keep working with them. You know, I got a nonprofit organization I work with too called Set the Expectation, and like they, are big around domestic violence, sexual assault prevention. So, hoping to take a bigger role with them as well. And then, just doing everything I got to do to take my game to another level. I'm here, I'm at the top tier, but there's always another tier. I've always
Absolutely.
lived that life. Like there's always more, and you could always be better. So that's something I've been really striving for there. And like, hopefully, when it's all said and done, they was like, yo, Tremayne was great. And I can say that too at the end of the day. So got a lot of moving pieces going on. Hopefully I get to settle down, buy a house soon too. So we working.
Absolutely.
So what's your goals for the season, man?
Man, I want to start a game, man. I want to start a game.
Once
I'm
you
saying
start,
I'm
it's
proclaiming
over.
it now. I'm gonna start a game. I'm putting that right now. Put it out there. I'm
Once
gonna
you
start a
start that
game.
game, bro, never give it back.
Never.
I'm holding
Never give
on,
it back.
man.
But
And for
we gonna
those of you who don't
Never.
know, this is a Los Angeles Ram
come
we're
on,
talking
man.
to.
You
Los
talking
Angeles
to
Ram.
a Ram, brother?
A Ram.
You repping the LA over there too. I see.
Yeah, yeah,
What's up
yeah,
with
man.
that?
I
What's
came out
that?
there to LA, man. I came out to LA this past weekend, man. You know what I'm
Word, how
saying?
was it?
It was cool, man. It was a little overrated for me a little bit, man. Like LA really ain't as clean as they make it seem in the movie, but it was a good vibe, man. I got to visit Nipsey Hussle's, his block or whatever. It was cool, man. Just I gotta go back out there though. I didn't really get to see everything because it was just like a day trip type thing, but definitely gotta come back out there.
Man,
I'm gonna let you.
let me know when
Hey,
you step in.
hey, I'm coming to a game,
We
bro.
come. I just meant to say that we coming
I
to
gotta
the
get you
game,
some. I
bro.
gotta get you signed one of your jerseys, bro.
We
I gotta get
coming
you
to the
sign it for
game,
me.
bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure. Y'all come out there. I'm gonna treat y'all like LA's finest.
Come on,
We're
man.
gonna have
I
a
hear you,
time.
brother.
We're
I
gonna
hear
Come
you,
have
on,
a
brother.
man.
time.
That's all I need to
Yeah,
know. But see,
we'll
mental
fill you
check
on
in.
details.
Mental check in. See, where we at? Where you at?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good.
One
Like
through
8.
10.
I'm good 8. I'm good right now.
Good 8.
Yeah. Only why I'm not 9 is because I just got a lot of stuff like as far as like business I gotta get handled, and it's just kind of like just ready to get my feet in it and just start to get it going. But I'm cool, man. Everything
Cool.
great, man. I'm blessed.
Tremaine, where you at on a scale of 1 to 10 with your mental, physical, whatever you wanna, rate? Where you at, bro?
Ah, that's a good question. I don't see me. I don't ever live my life too high or too low. So like for me, I'm anywhere between a 5 and a 7. Right now, I'm feeling like a 6 right now. I'm feeling like a 6. I got a lot expected of me coming up this season.
Mm-hmm.
The GM for the Rams, he named me by, he mentioned me by name. Was like, we don't really need. We got guys like him, Brewer, Anchrum. I was like, yo, he named me by name, and so hearing that gives me confidence. Like I'm gonna be here a while, but it also says like if I'm gonna be here a while, I got to be on my P's and Q's. So there's always a little bit of pressure, and then things are picking up at home with family and stuff, and sometimes that can weigh on you because ever since I was kind of came into this role, a lot's been expected of me to kind of be there for everybody in my family.
Mm.
And when you the rock, it gets tough, but it gets tough around you, and sometimes that takes a toll on you. Saying I'm gonna be there for everybody, I'm gonna be there for y'all. That's takes from you, man. Being that rock, being that dude, it takes from you. So with that grind and the stresses of life, and things ain't always good in paradise with your girl or with some of your friends. So things get hard, and you got to wake up every day and like compartmentalize and like, hey, I got to put this to the side because I got to do my daily diligence to get this work, because the work comes first. But then once it goes down, once the work is over, you still got to deal with life. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm at a 6, but I'm optimistic.
Do you think the people that depend on you understand that the work comes first, or do you think they just look at what they need from you and not necessarily what you got to handle? Because I feel like that's a lot, man. When you got somebody in your family, somebody you know that's real close to you, that's in a high place, everybody assumes you got it, you the man. But in reality, it may not necessarily be that at the moment. You know, like how do you have balance, like when to tell people yeah, when to tell people no, or, you know?
I can't tell you. I can't answer that question because I ain't figured it out. Right. I'm a yes man. If anybody need anything from me, yes, or I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna figure out a way. So if I can't give you no money, if I can't give you no this or that, I'm gonna give you my time. I'm gonna give you my resources. I'm gonna give you my 2-piece, no biscuit. I'm gonna give you all that. Like, and I'm gonna give you something. If you around me, you in my circle, you part of my crew, I'm gonna give you something.
Facts.
Sure.
It is what it is. So I don't really know how to say no to the people in my life. That's my problem.
Oh man.
So it weighs on me, dog. It weighs on you.
It definitely do, bro. But I just want to
be blessed for it.
We whenever you feeling down mental wise, bro, and need to check in on tap in, bro, we definitely here, bro.
Hit the phone, man.
You feel me? All you gotta do is hit the phone line, my boy.
Hit the phone, bro.
We definitely here. I don't think a lot of men do it, bro, but we check on each other all the time, bro.
Yeah,
you feel me? We talk 24/7, so we know when each other are, like, you feel me? Whenever you need it, if you don't need it, if you do need it, bro, we here, bro. You feel me?
Yeah. But just need us to pull up just to have a good time, bro. We'll pull up just to have a good time.
We literally just did that with John, bro, because he needed somebody to be with him, bro. So we
pull up.
That's important, man. Tapping in, checking in. I need that sometimes, man.
We here, bro. Sure. But through the Eyes Us podcast, bro, we just want to congratulate you, bro, on everything. The long ride, you feel me? I want to give you your flowers while you're here, my boy. So, congratulations, bro. Congratulations, man.
Los Angeles round, Tremayne Anchrum, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Congratulations, bro.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate y'all, boys, man. Thanks y'all for having me, man. This was fun.
First guest of Through the Eyes podcast, bro.
That's all.
But I just want to, yeah, bro. I'm just, it's crazy, bro. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. We all on the way. When you dropping it, bro? That's my only question. You gave me a little. You gave me a snippet.
Hey, bro, go ahead. We ain't doing that right now. We ain't doing that right now.
Man, you can't. See, you like the dealer, dog. Y'all seen Snowfall with Franklin just be handing out little pieces of that rock. My man Buddha just gave me a piece of that rock and was like, "Hey, I ain't dropping no more."
I ain't dropping that, bro.
What's up with that, bro? What's up with that?
I'll see you some more, bro. I'll see you some more.
All right. I'm fiending over here for it.
I got you. I'll see you some.
He just ain't want to drop. He just ain't want to drop with J. Cole drop. That's what it is. See, he just ain't want to drop with J. Cole.
It's a deeper meaning, brother. It's a deeper meaning behind why I ain't dropping, brother. It's a deeper meaning.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, man. Let's get up out here, man. You feel me? Hey, we want to appreciate you for coming through, my boy.
Appreciate you through the Eyes Us podcast, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you. Los Angeles round, Tremayne Anchrum. Y'all can follow him on Instagram. What's your Instagram? Shout your Instagram out.
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, Instagram is TLA_73, man. Y'all follow me, boy, man.
Let's go.
For sure.
And we out of here.